the brain thinking of stuff. There they go. Throw some money up in the air. I need to bring. Don't. What do you?
ここにいればまず安全のはずだ。きっちり筋を通せってことなんだろう。多分な。
Yep. Yeah, we're safe in here. I accidentally just dropped in my house. I dropped a dubia roach on the floor. And it's gone, which is not good. Hey. Nice. This is awkward. This is a wizard I'm pretending to.
J. Kuren. Su Ruben Len. Nivu Zai. Yon Ruben Ilba.
こちらはアジア街の顔役で、陳さん。陳さん、こちらが。
桐生一馬さんだね。元堂島組の。
陳先生は在日華僑に3人いる長老の一人だ。橘不動産の情報網にはこの方のネットワークも大きなウェイトを占めている。
アジア街に来るのは初めてだろう。狭くみすぼらしい場所だ。大したお構いもできず申し訳ない。とはいえ、これでも我々は以前このカムロ町でヤクザとも肩を並べていたんだよ。しかしそれをあなたのボス、堂島宗平や風間慎
Are you
太郎が
are you stealing designs or are you
女子供含め
inspired
多
by
く
it?
の血が流され、やがて我々は地下に押し込められた。
桐生はその頃まだ堂島組にいませんでした。
無論承知している。ただの世間話だよ。
失礼しました。
その後力を失った我々は時代とともに日本人の金回りが良くなるのをずっと横目に見ていた。この狭いアジア街の中でね。小田さん、そちらの客人はアジア街に歓迎できんよ。その人はあの堂島や警察にも追われているね。ここにかくまえば災いの種になる。
それを言えば俺や社長も登場会に追われる身です。
アジア街は同胞を見捨てることはしない。だが桐生さんは日本人のヤクザだ。それなのに橘不動産はこの件我々に対して事前に話を通してもいない。
He's like, please leave.
突発的なことでやむを得ませんでした。ですが、ここを追い出されれば、桐生は堂島組に殺されます。
Inspired, gotcha.
それでも我々
I do that with model kits. I steal a lot of poses
橘不動産からの上がりはアジア街にとってもでかいはずです。
from the internet.
今までうちとアジア街はいい取引をしてきました。
But a pose really isn't stolen.
たってのお願いです。
取引は対等なものだった。こちらも金に見合うだけの情報は提供してきたはずだよ。
I took pictures of model kits before stream. This is why I bring it
承
up.
知しています。なら、この件については別に金を用意します。
私の顔に金をくれとでも書いてある。
I see one behind you.
他に何が必要です。言ってください。
やめなさい。
See a for sale sign behind you.
礼儀を忘れて交渉はできませんよ。小田さん。
社長。
橘、あんたもういいのか。
陳さん、お騒がせしています。小田さん、
陳さんは一度くらいした決断を
gotcha.
変える方じゃありません。私たちもアジア外にいる以上、そのことをわきまえておくべきです。ここに桐生さんをかくまうことはできません。
でも社長、
Then where do we shelter Kiryu?
事情はよく分かった。俺はよそに行く。
帰る前にお茶を一杯どうだね。そのくらいはここにいても構わんよ。
いえ、お気遣いなく。
すみません、桐生さん。私もあの陳さんがここまで堂島組を恐れているとは思っていませんでした。
風間のおやつさんも言ってた。何年か前、堂島組は外国人のしのぎを奪って大きくなったって聞いている。その時かなりの血が流れたらしい。
ああ、俺たちはその頃まだカムロ町にいなかった。それで陳さんとの間に温度差があったようだ。
いいんだ、俺はここを出る。また連絡してくれ。
それなら西公園で身を隠すのが良いかと。ここほど安全とは言いませんが。
西公園。
ホームレスのたまり場になっています。あそこなら堂島組もすぐに桐生さんを見つけられる。
Oh, the homeless park. I think I remember
それ
this.
にしても今は逃げ回るので手一杯だな。殻の一坪の方はどうなってる？持ち主を抑えるって話だったはずだ。
Empty lot.
ええ。でもその話はもう
Yuri. Okay, how
西
goes?
公園に行ったら今夜だけはそこでしのいでください。明
We
日迎えに上がります。
この寒空に
the I have a toad
かける
named
言葉が見つ
Monty,
かりません。
and
あんたも一緒にどうだ？
今二人でいるのは目立ちます。それに私は明日のために少し準備がありますから。
準備？なんだ？
大したことじゃありません。
そっか。それじゃあ明日だな。
same.
ええ、それではまた。
It's not a
なんとか
snake.
堂島組に見つからないように気をつけてください。
分かってる。
It would be Monty Python. Nice. I better go to West Park. But I better go elsewhere because... Oh. But, he's a, he's a local toad. And, his, like, little, like, enclosure thing that he was in was very wet. Because I pour water into a little, like, water dish that he has. But then he just, like, jumps in it and then, like, splashes the water everywhere. And the water doesn't have very many places to go, you know? Ow! 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 Stop it! And so I, well, that was a, whoa. I drained, like, I took all of his, like, dirt, like, squeezed all the liquid out of it. And, well, a lot of the liquid out of it. And then I put it in the sun for a bit. You know, I didn't have him in the enclosure when I was doing this, obviously. And then I so put it in the sun so that it would lose more moisture, and then I put him back into it. And then like an hour after I put him back into it, he dug a hole and buried himself entirely. Like, there's no eyeballs, there's nothing. I just kind of, I looked in there and was like, is he in there still? So now he's just a pet dirt. Problem is he made a fucking mound of dirt next to his water dish. So when he pops up, he's probably gonna push all the dirt back into his water dish. What a dick. Money about. Yeah! Take that, nerd. We gotta do Kiryu's business. If we push the sand in the bowl, I'll have to open it. Well, I open it every day. He tries to get out every day. He doesn't make it very far. He's not very good. Like, he can jump up to the top and then like pull himself out, but I just block the top where he's jumping. He bonks into the top. It's not like a hard top or anything. It's not like it's glass. So he just kind of bonks it and he's like, whoa. Bonk. No. Have you asked if he's gay or bi yet? I mean, I can ask him right now. Here, hold on. We'll go get him. Monty. Hey, are you in, Monty? Are you in there, What is that in my chair? Oh, it's just like a scene. Yeah, see, as you could tell, it's just dirt. Here is where he's situated, right? And like here. And yeah, I see no signs of life. Monty, are you gay or bi? Shigeru Miyamoto told me you don't have a gender. Is that true? There's probably like an eyeball that's just somewhere around here that's just peeking, waiting to strike. He didn't respond about the gayness or the biness. But now that I put him away, I will say bye. You get it? Oh, that's what was there. That makes sense. My chair has like a green cloth over it, and it's held together with like binder clips. And so, one of them came off. It's fine though. Monty's over there, not doing anything. Shy. Yeah. Very scared. Doesn't want anything to do with anybody. Okay, now that I have a bajillion dollars, I need to go invest a little bit more. So let's go real quick. He's cute though. I like when he eats. He's so funny when he eats. He's just super quick. Like he looks like he just goes blah, 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 blah. It's like super fast. I've never seen anything eat so quickly. Like he's like moving his hand to his mouth too, as if he like throws the food into his own mouth. It's kind of funny. It's like a tiny human eating. So I need like a. So they want me to go to the homeless park. Garuda. Look at these twins. Look out, nerds. Oh shit! It's Mr. Shakedown's over there. No, Mr. Shakedown. No, don't. Yeah, side quest. Side quests give me people for my business, maybe. Boss man. I can't tell you how much we appreciate you joining us, Aida-kun. I'm grateful and honored to hear that, sir. Like how Kiryu's like, what? He's grateful. I should listen in. I should take part in this conversation now for some reason. I'm grateful and honored to hear that, sir. I'll give it my all. Good. That did not sound like that should have been his voice. That's the spirit. I'm glad we decided to hire some new staff this year, and that someone is as qualified as you applied. Hiring new staff, huh? We're still short-staffed, among other things. Posting job openings might help. Yeah. This is specifically a side quest about my business, kind of. Look out, Kiryu, he's got a knife! There's like hardly any heat moves in Rush style, I don't understand. So yeah, before he was always like bonking his head on the top, always trying to get out. But I think part of that was because he couldn't really dig. Because it was so muddy. But he kept splashing his water all over the place. Oh dear. What's the matter? Oh, Mr. President, I was just thinking about our workload. We're really short on staff. I was thinking the same thing. We've been managing more properties these days, but our hiring hasn't kept pace. So I wanted to ask if it was alright for me to try to recruit some new employees. So we post a job opening? Like the thing I wanted to do. Yes. At this rate, we're going to be overwhelmed by the workload soon. We should take steps to avoid that now. Right. I was just thinking it might be good to get some new blood in here too. Yay, that settles it. I'll start recruiting. Great, go ahead. Make us look good. Definitely. Oh yeah, I'm going to have you handle the applicant interviews, Mr. President. Interviews? Me? I can't do that. What are you talking about? You're the head of this company. You're definitely on the hook for this. Yeah, when they said I had to do help with some interviews at my work, I was like, not me. I'm not a guy who does interviews very well. Luckily, it wasn't just me and the other person. It was like 2 or 3 interviewers versus the one interviewee. So I could be my normal self and the other person could make up for my shortcomings. Like, I'm not very personable. Like, I ask a question, they say their answer, and I go, alright. I don't, like, that's it. I don't give them, I don't bounce anything off them. I don't. Okay, you're doing it, Mr. President. I'll let you know when we get any incoming applicants, so be ready. You got it. Poor guy must be nervous being interviewed by 4 people at once. Yeah, well, there was... It's pretty ridiculous because... Like... This guy had to be interviewed by... Okay, so we're all contractors at this company, right? Because this big corporation that I work for... Like, almost half of the people that work for them are contractors. And that's so they can write us off their taxes. So they get to pay less taxes. How shitty is that? But they he has to interview with the actual contracting company, and then with like the managers there to figure out if he's got like a good personality or whatever, and then he has to interview with Zach and I about kind of the technical stuff and how well he's going to work with on our actual team, because the fucking managers at the contracting company have no idea what the fuck we do. They have no idea. And then after that, he has to interview with the dudes that kind of like assign our team tasks. So like there's like a 3-step interview process. And it's for a job that barely pays shit. So he's probably nervous, but like he's overly nervous for the fucking pay that he's getting. Like, not overly nervous, he's being put through the ringer way too much for the fucking wage. Yeah, it's really silly. If I want to work for the actual company instead of being a contractor, I have to do a 4-step interview process. It's almost just as much. Oh, Mr. President, about that job opening, we have an applicant. Great. do you want to do? Do you want to go to the interview now? Yes. Great, let's get going then. Oh, but wait a minute. You're not going to conduct the interview looking like that, are you? He looks fucking good. Are you kidding me? I love that in Japan there's a certain look that like Yakuzas have. But like if he was here in America, BRB gonna go perhaps. Alright. Enjoy your water. If he was here in America and he was wearing that, like he would just need to button up one button, show a little bit less chest. And people would be like, yeah, you look fucking fantastic, dude. You're ready for a job interview. Giving or receiving. Like, I'm afraid if I go, like... Well, cool name. You, I don't know if you'd get the job, though. Maybe you might get another job, though, if you know what I'm saying. His or hers? It would definitely be his for cool name. Did I get sued for sexual harassment? No, this is 1980s in Japan. No such thing. Sure I am, so? Like, I'm afraid, like, if anyone told me you need to bring formal attire to Japan, I'd be like... What do I wear? Because if I wear something that looks like this, the people could think I'm some Yakuza, and then I could get, like, shanked in an alleyway because I'm wearing the wrong team colors or whatever. Or a cop could come arrest me because he thinks that I'm Yakuza. Well, you don't really look like the president of the company. We'll need to make you look more dignified and sagacious? I don't know that word. What's sagacious? I assume that's how you pronounce that. Sagacious. Having or showing keen mental discernment and good judgment. Saggy what? Yes, Kiryu. I'm on your side. What does that have to do with being saggy? It's just like the first time someone told me androgynous. I'm just like, they don't look like an android. I'm like, no. No, not saggy, you know, sagacious, like intelligent. Oh, I know. Yeah! There you go, cool name. Do you like glasses? Are you a glasses man? I know I'm a glasses man, but for ladies. Make it look both dignified and intelligent. Didn't expect to be wearing these again, actually. Looks like we're all set. I'll call in the applicant. The applicant will be here soon. Please evaluate him to see if he is really motivated to work for us. Go get that water. Test for motivation, right? Yes. Apparently, there are applicants out there who only attend interviews to get cab fare from companies. Are people really sinking to scams that low? Don't worry, I can spot people like that a mile away. Where does that confidence come from? Also, just interviews, man. There's a lot about interviews I hate. Obviously, everyone hates interviews, but... Why doesn't he come in? You have to tell him to come in. No applicant would enter without permission. I don't get it. Please, just tell him to come in. He'll hurt his knuckles if he has to keep knocking. Oh no! Come in. Excuse me. Oh, look at this nerd. Perfect. I'm Haruhiko Ijuin. I'm honored to meet you. Yes, likewise. Please enjoy the shot of this man's ass. Doesn't he see the chair? Why doesn't he sit down? I like how Kitty was saying this right in front of him. God, doesn't this guy see the chair? Like, come on. You have to invite him to sit. No job seeker would take a seat without being asked. Well, what the hell is that about? Is this supposed to be funny? I love this. I totally get this. He's not fooling around. Job seekers are dead serious. Please let him sit. Please have a seat. Oh, thank you. He's gonna be nerd voice. This is already exhausting. Is this going to go on much longer? He's like, I'm done here. Just hire him. I don't care. It hasn't even begun. At least ask him a few questions. You need to determine if he'd be a good fit with us. A question. Why did you apply with us? What kind of women do you like? And what color is your underwear? How about his underwear color? What color is your underwear? But my underwear color, does that have anything to do with this job?
Yeah.
No, not especially. Isn't that what you ask at interviews? I don't even want to know where you got that idea. Besides, what are you gonna do with that information? That's sexual harassment. Not. This is 1980s Japan. They haven't invented it yet. Well, nothing. I can't think of that at the moment. I'm so sorry. That last question never happened. Yeah, of course. That would be for the best. He's made him super nervous. Question. What kind of women do you like? What kind of women do you like? Huh? What kind of women do I like? That's right, we're just talking here, man to man. Hold on. What on earth are you asking? What? This is important. It's an effective approach to establish rapport. Well, that might be true, but can't that wait till after you decide to hire him? Actually, she's right. Well, your secretary is my type. Oh? No way, really? Oh, what a flatterer, Ijuin-kun. What would you like as your starting salary? Hey! We haven't hired him yet. Oh, I beg your pardon? Women, what kind of women? Women with long hair, a big chest, an even bigger axe, and a big bushy beard. Why did you apply with us? Real estate is a business that serves as one of the three basic human needs: food, clothing, and shelter. That's one that is closely tied to people's daily lives. Someone working in such an industry would have to be trustworthy. I like clean-shaven women. Me too. They would also bear great responsibility, but that is where I see a worthwhile challenge. I have also heard that your firm isn't afraid to put new recruits in charge of accounts right away. I felt this job would give me a great opportunity to really grow. Wow, that's a little speech rolled right off the tongue. You must have practiced it a lot. Huh? I'm impressed, Mr. President. You can actually run an interview. No, it took a lot of tries. Please keep going and see if Ijuin-san is the sort of person who would work for us. Got it. What are your strengths? Have you experienced failure? Are you willing to do anything? Ijuin, if you were to join my company, would you be willing to do anything? Yes. I eagerly await being able to exceed your expectations. So, anything. Yes, absolutely. I came to this interview to prove just how dedicated I can be. Isn't that amazing? There was no hesitation at all. He sounds primed and ready to go. We'll see about that. Drop your plans, let me suck you. Holy shit. Whoa, that's sexual harassment, cool name. Have you ever experienced failure? Failure? No, not especially. I feel like I could deal with just about anything life throws my way, so no, I can't say that I know what it's like to fail. He must be especially blessed, or maybe he's just lucky. No, he's a fucking liar. Dude. Come on, answer that question truthfully. Asking that. Oh shit. Well, no, because it's just a color. Cool name. Oh, that's more of advance. We can't advance him yet. We haven't even hired him. See? See? He's not that good. No Monty. What are your strengths? Well, I'm fluent in English. I lived in the States as a child, so I can manage most businesses dealing in English. Also, I was the head of our university's tennis club. I have to organize events and socials, and I think I made a good planner and organizer. And my elbow is shit. He appear to be very communicative. It seems like he has many friends too. Yeah, maybe. I think that's about all the questions we have for you. Ijuin-san, do you have any questions for us? Questions? No, nothing in particular. Oh, yes, actually, I heard that your firm makes hiring decisions on the spot. Is that true? Yes, you heard right. The president and I would like to confer about it, so if you could just give us a moment. What shall we do? Should we hire him? Huh? We decide now? Right now? Yes, the longer it takes, the more it will cost. We can't afford to sit on our decisions. How tight-fisted can you be? Ijuin-san was eloquent in describing why he wanted to join us. He can also speak English, plan events, and work well with people. What shall we do? You're hired. Bam. Really? Thank you very much. Congratulations. Please take this for your cab fare. Thank you. Wonder what you'll be paying me. Pardon? Oh, nothing. I just lost my own thoughts. That's really nothing. I know it's short notice, but we'd like to have you start tomorrow if you can. Does that work for you? Certainly. I'll see you bright and early. We're counting on you. You won't be disappointed. You want to see? No, I think I'm good. The next day. Ijuin-san is awfully late. Oh no, sad music. Don't. I'll call him at home. Boy, I sure hope he didn't get into an accident. What? Oh no. What's wrong? It says the number you have called is not in service. What? Oh dear. We're totally conned. He must have come in just for the cab fare get the cab fare out of us. You gotta be kidding, but he was able to tell us why he wanted to join with such eloquence. He's off stalking some other guy. This'll give me my cab fare today. But why wouldn't you just take the job? Like, then you can have many cab fares. I guess we weren't very good judges of character. Oh no, Kiryu. No, look at him. He's so sad. Oh god. We'll have to start over. I'll put more wanted ads out. Yeah, thanks. Sure thing. That guy completely fooled me. I can't make the same mistake again. Many cab fares, but for many hours of not getting in cab. Yeah, but what is he just? He just enjoys riding around in cabs? Maybe that's where he sucks the dudes off. He makes some of those videos that's like sex in a cab around Brooklyn. You ever suck off a guy in a cab? I've never ridden a cab. Or sucked off a guy. I've actually never ridden public transportation. Like, never been on a bus. But unless you count, like, school buses. Right, I've been on a school bus. Find that hard to believe, I haven't. Cabs aren't, well, whatever, like, you call it, right? Like, unless you count, like, a shuttle from the parking spot at the airport to the airport. Oh, my backseat times in a cab? Oh. Well, I've never been, never been in a cab. But on the school bus. But whatever the case, I've never, like, paid for transportation. I guess if that makes sense. Like, paid for somebody else to transport me. That's what I mean. I've never done, like, an Uber. Because, like, by the time I was old enough to ride... Well, I guess I paid for somebody to fly me in a plane. But I wouldn't count that. And I've never been on a train. Unless you count, like a fake train. Like, there here in my town, there was, like, a fake trolley that, like... It's a ride. It's not really a transportation thing. And then there's, like, a train, and I've been in a train in an airport. You know, like a subway train thing. I just seduce people for rides. Ooh. Bribe them with hard candies like butterscotch. Would you like a Werther's Originals? I can give you one of those. Yeah, like, so our city has, like, it has buses, but by the time I was basically old enough to ride the bus myself, we moved out of the city to, like, a more rural town. And there was no bus. And because cabs here aren't really, like, they were never, like, super... I gotta go buy another business. Oh, shit. You've done it, Mr. President. We've taken over 30% of the Electronic King's area. Let's keep increasing our share. Yeah, speaking of which, what can you tell me about this Electronics King guy? I remember he looked like an otaku. The Electronics King is the member of the 5 billionaires who controls the area around Nakamichi Street. He apparently has an IQ of 190, and he makes his fortune by developing and inventing cutting-edge technology. An IQ of 190, that's something. This is the guy who invents sexual harassment. You can tell because he's a nerd. Never would have guessed it from the look of him. That's not the only surprise. He also is supposed to be quite good at fighting, despite appearances. There is that a bunch of young thugs who considered the area to be their turf fought the Electronics King, and wound up joining his crew instead. He's got brains, brawn, and a gang for when those fail. Yeah, since we'll be making moves on their territory, we'll probably wind up clashing with them often. So the Electronics King managed to tame a bunch of young thugs, and he's got an IQ 190. I better watch out. My sister calls me an old lady. I grow flowers and I hand out. Yep. Heather's the same way, though. She loves Werther's Originals. I want a drawing of corn strapped to a cab. Corn on the cab. Corn on the cab. Nice. Yeah, like cabs cost a lot around here because they're not really like. There's not a lot of them. And to get a cab to that one town would have been way pricey, and that was before the ride sharing, like Uber shit, happened. So really, like, hello. They're so quick at punching. And so, like, I just had to get my own car. Plus, a lot of America, you have to get your own car anyway. You know, don't you have like a flip phone or something? I just got a thing. Oh, look at lads. Look out, lads. Coming through. You have a flip phone. Nice. A classic. See, you're like an old person even more with that. The old person that used to work at my work had a flip phone. It's dumber than you are, so let's say something. But people just call computers dumb terminals for a reason. Most are pretty stupid. And then I don't travel very often because it's kind of hard when you have IBS and a liver disease. Because you could be moments from absolute disaster and massive pain. Like, didn't buy a new flip phone. They have the smart flip phone now. They have the Motorola or the Samsung Z Flip or whatever. You can get one of those. It's a smart flip phone. Yeah. Do you have a flip phone? Still? They're gonna run out. Yeah, they got foldable screens. Those Samsung ones. The Razor sucks. Well, luckily it's not the Razor this time.
Get ready.
Holy God, this is a lot louder than the rest of the shit. Beep beep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, whenever you drive off the road, that's the noise that happens. And there's a road that's being worked on that I drive on every once in a while, and it's got the rumble strips. And they divert traffic like onto the rumble strips. I hate it. Because that's the sound of like you're doing bad, you might die. Maybe. I don't even like what. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Can I like boost? Oh my god, do I shift? I can fucking shift? Apparently I can shift.
Get ready.
Nice driving again, Kiryu-san. Yeah, thanks. I'm really close to getting a new personal best score, so wish me luck. Yeah, let me know how it goes. We gotta befriend this lady. So we gotta play that game a few times. Oh, Kiryu-san. What's up? I feel like I got a new high score that should be a challenge to beat. Nice work. What score did you get? Get this, a total of 1.5 million points. Wow, that's a pretty good score. You weren't lying about being good at these games. Hey, you didn't believe me? Sorry. Anyway, while you're here, how about a challenge? Challenge? If you beat my high score the next time you play, I'll give you a present. That sounds interesting. Great. Are you ready for the challenge? Don't want to try this? Sure. I suck at this. Mainly because, like, I didn't know you could shift, and then... So shift gears, brake, accelerate, insert coin. Wow, alright. Oop.
Get ready.
There, I've shifted gears. Oh my god, it's so much faster. Well, look out, cars. Wow. Holy moly. This is fast-paced. This is like F-Zero. Don't run into that car. Why are there other cars here? It's dangerous. Ah! Oh lordy. I don't know how do I get more than... Whoa! Thinking of playing Fallout New Vegas again. Ever play? No, I think I own it. But no, I've never played it. I played Fallout 3 and got real upset at it.
Checkpoint.
Oh, I've never been to it. Whoa, look at... Oh, God, I'm gonna barf. Oh! Oh, I think I beat her score already. No, get out of my way. Excuse me. Trying to. Guess I suck. Hey, now watch this. It's gonna be funny. How do I switch fucking... Sure, yes, that's how I... Why did you get upset at 3? I did. Oh, I nice. I got a way better score than her just right before the first crash. I got upset at 3 because I started playing it at my girlfriend's house at the time. They don't have internet. Okay. So I played it. I got like 2-3 hours into the game or something. And then I brought it over to my house. The game then updated to... The game has been out for quite a while, so it's basically it updated to the final version. And they were like, yeah, well, now you can't save your game anymore because you jumped versions so much for the save file that like you can't save over it for whatever reason. It just wouldn't allow you. But I didn't find that out until I kept playing the same like hour section. I would play like an hour. I'd get killed at this like boss or whatever. This like big encounter of a bunch of enemies. And then it would bring me back to where I started like that hour prior. I was like, why isn't it auto-saving somewhere? Like, what the fuck? And I did it like 2 to 3 more times. And then I got really annoyed with the game, looked it up, found out that that's the thing. But I was so mad at like having to do the section over and over and over and over again. Like an hour-long section over and over and over again that I gave up. So it's not really like... The genre of the game is also something that I probably wouldn't like too much. It's very story heavy. Very talking heavy. And but like it put a real bad taste in my mouth. Nice. Coin on the cab. So it's probably not even a game I would enjoy anyway, unfortunately. That's an amazing score. I do okay when I go all out. I can't believe you just blew past the score I worked so hard for. Well, I came out on top this time, but if you keep at it, I think you can do even better. You really think so? All right. I'll brush up on my racing skills and try to get a score you can't match. Yeah, let's go another round. You're on. Oh, here's a present I promised you. Take it. I hope you just handed me a kiss. Oh, an alertness hood. We'll have a rematch then. I'll give it all I've got. Sure, let's see what you can do. A thing with like video games, we're talking about like scary video games. Heather and I were talking about. I don't really get spooked by like media. Like I can, like jump scares can happen, but I don't really count that very much because I'll be playing Rocket League, and for some, my brain won't expect the ball to be in a certain spot, and then the camera will flip around to the ball, like, or I'll flip the camera to the ball, and then it'll be in a spot I didn't expect, and it'll jump, like it'll startle me. Doesn't mean I'm afraid of the ball. Because my brain's just like, fuck, quick reaction, here we go. But,
Get ready.
so like in terms of games with like horror games or horror movies, but horror games specifically, the only thing I get scared of in video games is losing progress. So I get really scared if I'm like, no, I'm gonna have to redo this section. Oh no, I don't care right now. Yuri, I'm just. She didn't give me a target score or anything, so I probably just have to run my time out, you know. Hey, the little bird on the back of the car flips his head around. I'm gonna do this. Wait, let's try to drive from high. Aw, gee whiz. Why is my high score not up? Nice driving again, Kiryu-san. Thanks. I totally nailed that one. I'm really close to getting a new personal best score, so wish me luck. Yep. Sure. Oh, Kiryu-san. What's up? Great news, I got a new high score in the game. Yeah? How many points? I don't know how I pulled it off, but I got 3 million points. Oh my god, it'd be crazy if I got over 3 million at some point before this, huh? 3 million, that's amazing. I was disappointed you won last time. So ever since then, I've been practicing hard every day. Yeah, top players tend to be the type who really don't like to lose. So what do you say, Kiryu-san? Think you can take me on? Pretty confident I've got you beat this time. How about you look at the high score? AAA? That's me. You'll do something special? Let me see. Okay, if I lose, I'll give you the ride of your life. The ride of my life? Does she mean... what do you mean by that? Haha, I'm not telling. But trust me. It'll be worth it. Between you and me, I've been dying to just do it myself. I'm so into it. I bet you'd be amazing at it. I would? Me? She's gonna beg him. She's offering me a ride? And I'd be good at it? Is that a bulge? Oh. Is something wrong, Kiryu-san? No, nothing. I'm okay. Relax. Oh, okay. So what do you say? You want to try to beat my high score of 3 million points? This might be tough, but it'll be worth it. Sure. Okay, I'll give it a shot. I knew you couldn't resist. Okay, let's see if you can beat my score then. I already did. Just give it to me.
Get ready.
Here we go. The problem, always the problem with these types of games is their limitation of being like you can't see very far, and so you don't exactly know how much you have to turn. I didn't crash there, nerds. We're gonna go this way. New scenery.
Checkpoint.
Car, quit drifting in front of me. Ah, what dicks. It's like real life traffic. Get over there. Oh god, I hate this wall next to me. Oh! Oh. No! Oh, I beat her score anyway. It don't matter. Oh, I hate like these walls next to me. They make me nervous. Oh, I made it to another fork in the road though. That's new. Oh, I gotta hit a checkpoint though. The lady still hasn't said like checkpoint.
Checkpoint.
Oh! Fuck off! Plus the other cars drifting all over the... Whoa, I don't like this. Whoa. Ooh, this looks good. For some reason, this makes me less nervous. These cars are out to get me this time. What was I supposed to do there? Oh, I'm gonna... Well. Time to get pegged, I guess. Oh, I've just only got the top high score of the video game. But how did I get over to B? How? It like... Ugh. Here you go. BBC. Don't look up what that means, kids. It's a television program. Network. Holy cow, what an incredible score. You wiped the floor with me. Well, I did have to pull out all the stops. I don't think I can top that one. Don't be silly. If you keep practicing, I'm sure you'll get even a better score. The more you play the game, the better you get at it. That's kind of you to say. I'll keep doing my best. Oh, about that thing. Yeah? You sure you want to go through with this? Are you sure? It's a one-way trip to Spicy Town. Well, I can't do it right now. It'll take some preparation. Can I get you to come back later? Sure, I guess you need to work up some courage. I get it. I'll be back later. Thanks. I'm so excited I can hardly wait. Heart. Are you boys ready? Is that enough time to prep? I wonder if Luca is ready for me to ride her now. She is talking about riding her, right? What else could she mean by that? Kitty-san, I'm ready for you. You are? Don't worry, Huh? I spoke with the manager and got him to order one of these sweet rides I was talking about. It's the hot new motorcycle racing game, Super Hang On. Oh, that's not like Super Hard On. Look at that look. What's the matter? Don't you like motorcycle racing? I love games like this. I thought you want to go for a ride. Oh, sorry. It just wasn't what I was expecting. It's fine. It seems like a sweet ride. Oh, haha. Great. I really pushed the manager for it, so I'd feel terrible if no one wanted to play it. Hop on whenever you want. Yeah, I will. Super Hang On, huh? It looks like fun. Hey, look at John. Could you help me over here a sec? Sure thing. I'm coming right now. Well, you have a good time then, Kiryu-san. I look forward to talking to you more about racing games. I guess this is the only action I'll be getting tonight. Yeah. Nice, we did it. Look here, son. I heard from the manager at Zake that you work in real estate. Would you be interested in managing this place? Bam. Got it. We did it, boys. We got the ride of our lives. Am I going to try out the new game? No. Because it's the same thing, but with motorcycles, basically. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's just a me. Oh, my friend's here. Oh, sick moves, kitty. Nice. Beat him up with the bicycle. Doop. Oh, a hedgehog. That looks like a big hedgehog. My babe's sending me stuff. I'm looking at it. Oh my god. There's these really dopey looking frog that I kind of want. I'm not gonna get it anytime soon. But it's adorable. Alright, let's just get these things all jacked up and ready to go. Yeah, S. B. No. You need to be higher. I need more people. So you're okay. You're okay. Andy, are you okay? Are you okay, Andy?
ランクアップ。いい店になったな。ランクアップ。
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, there you go. There's gotta be lewd ones. I know Skyrim's got like tons of lewd mods. Just a whole host of them. You know, Monty's still just chilling. Bam. Gotta just keep spending our money. A sex mod, yeah, of course. The problem I have with a lot of those sex mods is, pardon the pun, but they're too, stiff. But anytime, like, when I would play games privately, I would have some fucking, hold on, there's somebody like fucking, you can't see this because it's on my TV. Somebody's like trying to connect an Xfinity box to my TV. Fuck off. Like one of the neighbors or something. But I would do the lewd one, like lewd mods, like nude ones. Oh god, what is he gonna do to me? Oh, I'm so helpless here. Hope no strong Yakuza takes advantage of me. Jesus, he puts all of his weight into it. Because, you know, the game is... If you don't have shitty, stiff sexual animations, you can have nude people. These Pac-Man frogs are so fat. She's sending me Pac-Man frogs. I just came outside to my scared cat sitting there watching a skunk eat his food. Oh no. That's a time where you just hope that the cat doesn't get any dumb ideas. Man, I need money for that pachinko place. I could have a map to tell me where all the good places are, but not on my watch. I got a new patch before I even launched The Witcher 3. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. My first, I think, experience with a nude type patch. It wasn't really a patch. The game Hyperdimension Neptunia. When you have, so there's lolies in it. But they have, like, basically a, like, non-lowly form that they turn into. And this was on the PS3. And they let you copy, like, if you copied, you know, a JPEG that was in a certain, like, format or whatever to your file space, it would use that JPEG as their custom skin. And so, of course, there was nude patches for that non-lowly form. Oh, fucking... Oops. The game has full frontal female. For guys. Just a little Gerald butt. Wait, do they have, like, the vagine on the female? Yeah, love bunny. It's like, it's vagine and everything? Excuse me. Wow. Vagine, but no pee-pee, huh? Gerald is a hard G. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't call him by his real name. My style is to pronounce things wrong on purpose. It's the most advanced form of humor. Incoming TIA. It was, I mean, that sounds like a Reddit term. I think there's like a big problem though with PPs, because like if PPs are like, oh my god. She just sent me a video of two Pac-Man frogs trying to mate. But I didn't know they had big old throat sacks like that. Hey, boy! Mayo Clinic diseases. Transient ischemic attack. Think mini stroke. Huh. Strokes are scary, man. Mini or otherwise. These days, they've rebranded them as Stroke Light. New Stroke Light.
Oh boy!
Oh, boy! Mono Stork? What's a monotronk? That's perfect. See, that's right in my wheelhouse. There was a guy I would love to watch. And his name is blanking. Blanking. Smile for me. Yeah. That's the test. If it's a frown, I'm sending you to the hospital immediately. There was this guy I used to watch. It was like the most excited tourist or some shit like that. God, what was that? What was overly excited tourist? And this guy just like they're very short videos. He goes to a place. And then he just pronounces everything wrong. And then it brings me quite the joy. I've actually had very few stroke and TI points. Surprising. Very few? What do you mean? Like you personally? I hope you've had none. What do you mean? Patience. Oh. Okay. That's a little better. But yeah, like he goes to the right outside the Guinness Brewery, and he calls it the Gwines. And he's like, "Oh look, it's Gwines." Aw, sick, cute of you. I really need to go eat some food. One hit from this guy's bat, I'm fucked. Get a regular. Ah, I gotcha. Heather at her work had somebody die of COVID. When, like, they basically saw this person like an hour before they died or some shit, and said, "Oh my God, go to the hospital, please. You are not doing well." And then they didn't go to the hospital. Because they said, and I quote, "I thought he would be fine." Let's look at it off, frankly. Yeah. Yeah, that's... I want to trigger a, like... I'm trying to trigger, like, a side quest or something happening, but... it ain't happening. So now I'm heavily reducing the amount of time it takes for the business to have money pop up. I think this person though was like anti-vax and stuff, and leave me alone, I want to talk. Fucking God, Mr. Shakedown was sitting there just enjoying an ice cream, and I've never seen that before. I guess if you count alcohol as OD, I've had those. I mean, kinda. Basically the same thing. Right? There's different symptoms, right, from other ODs. But take that, Abe. I thought I was gonna punch him right in the ass. You might want to use them. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking the same thing. I saw the fucking guys with katanas, and I'm like, I should probably. You can OD on anything, including water. Yeah, but like very specifically, like a recreational poison / drug. You know. Because, yeah, I mean, you can have water intoxication. You can get, like, overly potassiumed. I've been having potassium deficiency. Because my diet, I can't eat enough stuff with potassium in it. So, I've been deficient, and I've been having cramps. So I'm going to eat this tomato. Hopefully it has potassium in it. That's not why. I'm just going to eat the tomato. It's bursting. It's making hentai noises. Pedialyte is your friend. That might be good, yeah. God, it's so drippy. Yeah, that might be good for me to have. But I've been taking supplements now, too. I take the potassium supplement and then a magnesium, zinc, and whatever. Because, like, that can also cause cramps. I'm lurking, so I don't see this. Well, I hope you enjoy I hope you enjoy your thing, because you're missing out on some quality menuing right now. Careful not to take too much zinc. Yeah, I take each one every other day. So I should be fine. Yeah, what's wrong with this? Based on most formulations, shouldn't exceed 50 milligrams a day. It's probably fine, right? Like, I want OD on positivity. Someone likes cocaine. But no, like, it's probably fine. It's an over-the-counter zinc thing. It's combined with other shit. And Heather researches this shit. I don't. So she's... That's why she told me to take these things every other day, because I could have too much of this shit. You can have too much potassium pretty easily, too. I say OD, but it's probably some other shit. Did I say OD? I don't know if I said OD. Lots of snake oil. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, of course. But the thing is, though, it's well documented. Cool name that like I'm on a like not like a keto diet, but definitely lower carb. Sorry for my noises. It's well documented. I'm on a like a slightly lower carb diet. So a lot of the foods I'm eating don't contain a lot of potassium. And potassium can cause low potassium can cause muscle cramps. Lower carb is good. Yeah, it's good. But I kind of have to. I have fatty liver disease, so multivitamins are expensive piss. Yeah, multivitamins like. Yeah, lower. Yeah, it's gonna cause muscle cramp. And they hurt. They fucking hurt. They keep me up at night sometimes. It sucks. But eat more asparagus. Not everyone's pee smells from asparagus though. He might be one of the lucky ones. Though I kind of find it like funny, like when my pee smells horrid from asparagus, I'm just like, biology's crazy. You've never had asparagus? Eat asparagus. Go get some asparagus, cook it up, eat it. I love asparagus. I cook it up. Well, I don't anymore, but I used to love to cook it up in butter, vegetable or vegetable oil, and garlic. Yeah, pan fried butter. Yeah, shredded parm would be good. Yeah, or I did garlic, and then just eat it. Make sure you gotta break the stems off though, or whatever, like the ends of them off. Make sure you do that right. But otherwise, asparagus, tasty. But really crazy, within like an hour of eating it, your pee smells horrid. Oh, we have another job applicant. This time the applicant's a girl. Yeah, break the woody bud off the root facing end. Yeah, so like kind of a thing that you can do is you can kind of like give it a wiggle, like go from the end and then give it a wiggle. And if it doesn't feel like it's gonna break easily or bend easily, but you can like grab it like in the middle, I guess. Grab like the end of it and just kind of break it. And where it breaks is generally where the woody bit ends. This time the applicant is a girl. I read her application. She has neat handwriting. Her photo was pretty cute. I see, so she's cute. Mr. President, you better not hire her based on her looks. Yeah, you can do that too. I used to just kind of cut the ends at a certain point. I didn't like test it. And just deal with it. There's like a little bit of woodiness. You know? Whatever the case. Kind of a pain to put on glasses every time I do an interview. Can I just interview like this? Oh, heavens, no. It's important for you to look intelligent. If you say so. Where's my other... There it is. Just tap through and next. But he looks so hot. He's fine. He doesn't want to do it. He's It doesn't. I think he could undo some more buttons. Doesn't have to be on a shirt.
Oi.
Joke's on you. His pants don't have buttons. It has that like hook thing. Wait a minute. Are you just making me wear these because you like them? But now I don't handle the cooking anymore, so I don't really know how to. I hate those hook pants. Oh, here's our next candidate. It's time for the interview. Guess you're off the hook for now. Come on in. Excuse me. I like this lady, but Marina, stay away from my man. I don't think she wants him. I'm Sakurako Jogasaki. Pleased to meet you. Yes, likewise. Oh, right. Please have a seat. Thank you. Boop. Hire. She seems so ladylike. Yes, apparently her family runs a traditional Japanese inn. Maybe she helps out there. Yeah, she's very traditional lady. A classic lady here. Oh my, this tomato. Last tomato. I should have probably washed this tomato, honestly, because another tomato exploded on it the other day. But you know, I'm here to take risks. Who cares if I just had massive bowel problems for my condition? Look, it's like a butt. Wait, can you... There you go. There you go, boys. You like that? Did you like that? Can I, like, put this on something? Can I give something a big butt? Poochie? A nice Poochie ass? There you go, Poochie. What's wrong with me? This tomato's looking a little beat up, but it's fine. Hire her to make sandwiches. Classic lady. And hopefully she goes shopping, because women be shopping. What's going on? My monitor just turned off and turned back on. Hope that monitor doesn't go out soon. That was a free monitor. Yeah, this tastes like a garden a little bit. Mm. Not as washed as it could have been, I guess. I can see her wearing a kimono. We better ask her some questions. We need to figure out if she'll be a good fit here. You ever smelled a tomato plant? Yeah, why? We have one in our backyard right now. Right, so Jogasaki. You're trying to pick the hairs off of us. Me? No, this is a tomato. There's like seeds and like from another exploded tomato on it, and then there's like a couple pieces of like dirt still on it because it wasn't really washed. Okay, go water your plants. Oh shit, it's time to. It's fucking time. Why don't you take a minute to tell us about yourself? Yes, certainly. I'm impressed. This sounds like a real interview. I picked up a book on interview techniques. See sink, rinse, down the hatch. Yeah. See tomato, down the hatch. Yeah, good new, cool name. Thanks for chilling. Enjoy your plant watering. I watered our garden today. Hope you're proud. Catch you later. I'm just glad you're taking the presidential responsibility seriously. Well, naturally. May I begin? Oh, right. Sorry, please do. Okay. My name is Sakurako Josaki. I majored in business administration. My biggest strength is that I have actual work experience. My family runs a traditional inn, so I worked with guests daily while growing up. When we were short-staffed, I was even put in charge of the kitchen. I learned how to cook from pros. If I ever get the chance, I would love to bring you a traditional meal. I'm confident. That seems like a very bawdy name, but if it's not, Lunar _ T 23552352 CKS. Thanks for the follow. I'm confident about my eagerness and fitness. It means I don't give up easily. I very much hope you will give me the opportunity to prove myself to you. Fucking gnats. There's probably like a hive of gnat eggs inside this tomato, and I'm eating it and I'm dying. Also, I often get asked in interviews, so I will ask you the bother. I will save you the bother of doing so. I'm wearing plain white underwear, thank you. Perfect. Wow, that was a solid. She even told us the color of her underwear. Just shut that down quick. She's amazing. Tomato. Yeah. Now I don't have to ask her. Man. So at my work, we have to do one-on-ones, right? And they're really stupid. They're really dumb. My boss goes like, yeah, so is there any problems or questions? No. Okay. Have fun. Like, that's it. My very first one-on-one with this girl, she brought in this other guy. And this other guy just kept railing me about, like, what he could do to make my job more efficient. I'm like, listen here, bucko. I make my job more efficient. I program shit. Leave me alone. Get out of here. But, like, the very first, like, 20 minutes of this 30-minute one-on-one was that guy and my boss just talking with each other. It was like their fifth one-on-one of the day, and they're still just, like, babbling to each other. And I was like a third wheel on a date, and I was like, can we, like, get this over with, please? Let's talk about what she just told us. Was there anything you want to get more details on? Her underwear, please. What can you cook? You said you're a good cook. What are your signature dishes? Let's see. I'm quite good at meatloaf, omelets with rice. Oh, Omo rice is so good. Babe started making Omo rice recently. And yummy. What else? Well, I make a pretty great white sauce. I often use it for preparing gratins and European pasta dishes. Gratins? is a culinary technique in which an ingredient is topped with a browned crust. Oh, you mean like when I make my like pizza casserole thing with like cauliflower rice? I put some cheese on the top of it and then I brown the cheese. I like broil it. Is that what that means? I don't know. Well, that's impressive. You can make white sauce from scratch? You're so worldly. That's impressive. It's easy to overcook white sauce, you know. Until I got the hang of it, I found it a challenge too. Assuming I get the job, I'd be happy to bring some in for you to try. Oh, really? Yes, please. Hey, this is a job interview, not a restaurant. I've had plenty of interviews where I talk about my hobbies. Why do you feel confident in your fitness? I belong to a dance club at my university. Dancing is more physically taxing than it may appear, so I think it has helped me build my endurance. I see. I imagine you do traditional dancing for your guests. Maybe you can do that once you take over the inn. Perhaps, but for now I'd rather find fulfilling work at your firm than think about the family inn. So she dances. I bet she'd look, I thought I said she'd look good doing a traditional dance in a kimono. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that. Why aren't you taking over your family inn? Well, I do find the job rewarding in its own way, and I love interacting with the guests. However, it's also a very small enclosed world. The entire day revolves around the inn and nothing else. Even if I were to eventually inherit the inn, I would like to broaden my horizons out there in the real world before I settle into that role. Well, she's got it all figured out. She does. That's about all the questions. Jogasaki, do you have any questions regarding our firm? Yes, not to be too forward, but is there a large inequality gap between men and women here? No, I wouldn't say that. Thank you. It's a great relief to hear that. Times are changing, you know. I was hoping I could find a job that would let me work just as hard as any man. We have to hire her. She's a keeper. I'm not sure about that. What does I think about? A girl this courteous and so eager to work? Rare find in this day and age. She seems that way, sure. But there's something not quite right that I'm trying to figure out. Is there something wrong? Yeah, something's off. Something she said doesn't jive. You mean she's lying about something? Yeah. I can't quite put my finger on it, though. What did she say that struck you as inconsistent? Point out the inconsistency in her statements. I could ask for all this shit again, or just do the answer? Is that what this is? Hold on. Oh, shit. Summary and not taking over the end. Summary and signature. This is summary and confidence and fitness. Fuck. Ah. I don't fucking know.
Nani?
Is it this one? Let's work together, make this company a success. The traditional inn thing sure makes a good story. So she's stealing cab fare too. Oh no, we're gonna call.
Nani?
The number we call is not in service. There was inconsistencies and I wasn't paying that much attention. I didn't think I had to. Okay. Well, this is probably going to pay out, so we're going to do this real quick. Yeah, there's problems in an area. I don't understand. Take that, nerd. I gotta figure out what the problem is in that area. Alright, I got a boost. I think this... It's only this one that's left, right? I also need to get just more people to work for the company. So much menuing to set all this shit up. Is this what? The arcade? Yes. Ah, shit. No, I don't have time for this. What's the matter? Who is it? Let me save. I don't know. I asked, but he didn't answer. He just said, tell Kiryu to come to the arcade on Nakamichi Street. Before. The area is the Electronic King's territory, so it could be one of his men. He said something like he understands the consequences if he doesn't come, right? What do we do? I'm so worried. Calm down. Will anything happen to you? I'll protect you no matter what. Wow. Electronic King must want to see me. Okay, save time.